industry, if you look for wider patterns that are currently events might be part of that role, push sharp.
Mm-hmm. I don't have my dice on me.
So, yeah, I was just like, oh, my dice, I need those.
Also, I will say, since I kind of did connect the dots last time, would we just swap that over to this? Like, now? Because that technically wasn't beginning of a mission.
Yeah, we completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
I'll say... Yeah, we'll just recap what I basically said. Like, I say that as if I remember what I said to you.
If you want, I can recap.
It's in DMs, I think, isn't it?
It is not, actually. I mean, I have the thing. I uploaded the VOD, so if you want to, like, quickly speed back through that, but basically it was, I rolled a 4. I added a luck point, because fucking no.
I remember using your luck point.
Yeah, I need a new dice. Those were homophobic.
I'm gonna just put in your private channel +1 luck point so we remember. Because I know someone else used a luck point as well, I think.
Aye. Purposely
I remember me saying something about pay attention to the band on stage.
With the luck point used, you asked me what aspect I wanted to, like, learn more about, and I said the music. And you said it was the music that was connected to the missing people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, I assume I can't exactly ask for to elaborate?
No, not really. Because that would be another question.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so basically just reiterating what I said.
Yep.
Is the music is connected to the missing people.
Yeah.
Okay. You may return.
Guess you guys don't get to see the Alderbrewer Castle then.
Aww.
You gotta wait.
What? Well, I mean, I've seen the picture in their Discord anyway. So.
You haven't seen the accurate one. That's not the actual final finished one.
Aww.
Okay. Well, send it to me I'll look later.
I sent you the old version. You're not allowed the correct version according to Dana. Blame Dana.
What? Okay. We continue. I'm gonna go to Dana first since they are on the floor and say, Dana, you have currently tripped over some wires and are lying on the floor. What do you want to do about it?
Mistress in Cosmic is absolutely going to be resource gathering.
Quick question before I start.
So,
is the band started singing already or not yet?
They have already started singing, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
near
say
the wires,
that everyone,
right?
yeah, you're near the wires. Everyone does still have that feeling in their chest that's like, you know, the music feels really familiar. They've loved this band their whole life. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're on the floor.
So what I'm gonna do is...
in front of backstage. What do you want to do about it?
I'm gonna go on my knees and I'm gonna grab my sword and cut all of the wires.
You want to cut all of the wires?
Yes. I'm gonna cut all of the wires.
They don't really do anything. All they do is turn the lights off. So now they kind of look up at the lights, but then like it just turns the stage lights off. It doesn't really do much.
Yeah. Okay. Since the card is also coming for me, I'd like to try to get up and try to book it to the backstage and hide somewhere.
So
like
you want
behind the curtain, maybe.
Yeah, you want to go through the curtain.
Yeah.
And into stage.
Yes.
Okay. You. Yeah, there's a. Is there probably. Yeah, there's not many obstacles in the way. So I'll say you probably can get into backstage just fine. It's like a pretty normal backstage. There's like boxes everywhere, like suitcases full of like weird random electrical equipment that you've never seen before. It's pretty empty. It doesn't seem like there's many people back there. But if you wanted to hide, the best place to hide right now is like the backstage curtains directly behind the stage.
How far away from the stage I am?
So if you're directly like off the stage. So if the band were to walk off the stage, you would be behind the curtain next to the stairs that they go down to get off stage, if that makes sense. So you're relatively close. Okay, next we're gonna go to...
Okay.
Yeah, go on. Oh, go on.
I wanted to ask if there are any headphones around that I could snatch and put on.
You would have to rummage through the like equipment and stuff. You are able to find some, but they're connected to like one of those walkie-talkies that it's like an earpiece, kind of. So it only goes in one of your ears.
I just want that one do anything.
But you can put.
Then I'm just gonna hide.
You're just gonna hide for now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hide for now.
Okay. And let me. Can I scroll down in my PowerPoint, please? Thank you.
No.
Okay. Next, we're gonna. What? Okay. Next, we're gonna go down to the guard that was coming towards Caspian with a baton quite aggressively. I'm gonna get my dice out. Caspian, are you gonna dodge?
Yes, I'm gonna try.
Okay, can you roll act under pressure, please?
It's 2d6s, right?
Yes. Oh wait, hang on. No, do you wanna? Are you dodging or are you trying to hit them? Or are you just dodging?
I want to try to dodge out of the way, but also get over to Nathan.
Okay, yeah, it is act under pressure then.
Okay.
So if you're trying to hit them, you got an 8.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
an 8. I don't want to hit the guard, no.
So you are able to not get hit, but you do trip onto the ground as you duck to get out of the way of his baton. You do trip over and fall on the floor.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah. Nathan, the security guard has now missed trying to hit Caspian, so he will now turn around and try and hit you instead, because you were also involved. What do you want to do?
I need to message you something first.
Yep. Are you doing it in the private channels?
I'm doing DMs, just because it's easier.
DMs? Okay. Yeah, I see you typing over there. What's your PowerPoint? There you are. Aggressive typing noises in shoes.
Yeah.
Not at the stage that we're at currently, no.
Okay, cool.
I would
I
suggest
wanted to
doing
double
something
check.
about that very quickly, though.
There's a plan.
Good,
Why do you think Caspian is trying to get over to him?
That's bad. Okay, yeah. Do you want to dodge? Like, what do you want to do?
He'd probably try and dodge, especially in the current state that he's in, because he's in a
dodge.
because he's in a very dissociated state. Because this man has no mental protection against creatures at all.
Okay, you roll act under pressure then.
Yep, that's -1 for me, I think. I need to get my PowerPoint up anyway. Hold on.
It's -1. It's -1. I have
Cool.
I have all your PowerPoints up, so I can tell you that it's -1.
I had it up, I just didn't have it up directly on my screen.
Yeah.
That's a 4.
Oh dear. Oh
It's
dear.
really bad, apparently. It's what we're learning.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll some dice, and I'm gonna need you to not worry about it.
Oh god. Well,
I can do things.
that's terrifying. Oh, I'm aware. As a person who used to DM, I'm aware.
I'm gonna use my duck dice.
That checks out.
You are gonna take 1 harm.
Cool. I'd like to point out that I have none of that on my PowerPoint.
Yeah, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll up to your private channel, and I'm gonna do this.
Yep.
There you go.
Just one.
That's how we're gonna keep track of it for now.
Yep. Cool.
Okay. You have just suffered harm. Would you like to try and hit him? Or are you just gonna accept that you've been hit?
I don't think
you can
Nathan's
try
in a
it.
position where he would try and fight back
Yeah.
in his dissociated state. I don't think
Who
he'd
did
be in
we
a position to.
Who did we lose? We lost somebody, I think. Did we lose somebody?
Aspen.
It was Aspen. It's okay, yeah. Aspen had to go anyway, so it's okay.
I had to just stare
I was like-
at the mic and then just stare at the thing and just like, who
I was like-
did we lose?
I was like, who disappeared? But yeah, there we go. Okay, so to the other peeps who are just kind of there. What are y'all doing? Actually, scrap that. Iris, how are you planning on saying that you then return to the scene?
If it is all possible, as soon as Harper is done with whatever she got called into,
Yeah.
immediately order like a taxi or get on a bus and
Yeah.
just go.
Yeah. I'll say people are still pretty concerned about, the fire that was set, so you can just walk in completely fine.
Yeah.
Because people have other priorities than people sneaking in at the moment.
I'm
so you can get
immediately
in.
looking for recognize
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah, everybody is by the main stage, so you'll be able to see them pretty easily. You can currently see Caspian is on the floor. You don't see Nareen, and everyone else is pretty much just stood there and is like, what the hell is happening? And there's also currently no lights on stage. But nobody seems to be
Okay.
too concerned about that for some reason.
I'll walk over to Caspian.
Yeah.
I,
Just gonna look down at you. You good?
yes.
I don't know why I don't believe you.
It's fine. We started a fight as
And she'll offer a hand to help him up.
He'll take her
Yeah,
hand.
I'll say you're offered a. You can get them up because the guy's focused on Nathan at the moment. But yeah, what is everybody else doing that is not either backstage or in a fight? I think that's Moth, Ceres, and I think that's it. Yeah.
I wait for Muff to type because I am with. Ceres is with
Muff
Leafy
is-
and the Fae.
Yeah,
That's
you
it,
two are
not Leafy,
together.
But no idea where the hell we are.
Yeah, you two are together, so.
I need to remember it's Lefaya, but without the at the end.
Yeah.
True.
Muff is doing a typey type.
Muff is doing a typey type. Tapping noises intensify. I forgot I have tiny dice. I'm using a tiny dice. I'm using my tiny d6 instead of my ace. Using my brand new tiny dice too.
Tiny dice, tiny dice.
Tiny dice. Can you tell I'm autistic about dice? Not what I wanted. but
Yeah,
okay.
that guy sure is just smells like the ocean now. Like you got changed, didn't you, into merch
yeah, I
of
got changed.
unspecified band. But you'd smell like the sea. But no one really takes notice because you're still by the sea, so it can
Mhm.
go relatively unnoticed.
I guess you could say I'm pretty salty. Anyway,
Oh my god.
listen.
Oh my
shush.
god.
No, Ceres would
My
absolutely
God.
just kind of be like behind Lefay and just kind of clinging on with making sure the earbuds are tight in his ears and not ready to fall off. Does it? You want this? This is a question I'm probably not getting an answer to. Do the earbuds help with the feeling of like familiarity at all?
This is not you feel as if, like, you know, I don't know what everyone is so worked up about. This is not your kind of music. This is
Okay.
one of like the worst music you've ever heard.
Okay.
And you think how on earth people love this music is beyond you.
Okay.
Okay.
I kind of just like turn my head, like kind of step out from behind Lefay and just be like, just kind of like shake my head and be like, music bad, me no feel weird, music bad, and kind of like try and like put my hands over my ears just to be like, block it out.
So you currently have earbuds in. Does Lefay have earbuds in as well? No? Okay. So, I will now say the band is now into their second song. And I will say, because Nyreen is the closest, you are currently the most affected. because everyone else is towards the back of the crowd. Whereas you pretty much might as well be on stage with the band. So, what are you gonna do? Because you feel like this is you feel like you're such a massive fan of this band, like you want to get on stage and perform with them. Like this has been your dream for so long. You want to get on stage with this band. What do you do?
Nerine kind of feels like she loves the band. She wants to get there. And slowly she's gonna take a step by step to get on the stage.
So you're standing on the stage. Are you going on the stage?
Yes.
Okay. So, one of the backup singers, the one who had the guitar, kind of looks at you. And she gets the mic, she gets out her hands and gestures at you, and she goes, "Nyreen, everybody!" And then she almost sings directly at you. Oh my god, I'm changing dice. I'm changing dice. And you take... Unless you defend yourself. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna need you to roll... Where was your PowerPoint? There you are. Yeah, do you wanna... What are you gonna do about that?
I don't think Nerine has anything to defend herself with against that right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, you take... I just rolled 2 6s.
Oh, Bobby.
Let me look at your armor real quick. Oh, what armor do you have? Oh, you don't. Wonderful. You take 2 harm.
I don't.
You take
Okay.
2 harm. To the rest of you, it looks as if you see Nyreen is now on the stage, and she looks as if she has just been punched in the chest. Oh, Nyreen went on the stage, and music bad. They took 2 harm.
From where we are, can
yeah,
we
so-
see what caused it?
All you can see that caused it is one of the support singers that's not the main girl has turned round and started singing towards Nyreen, and then Nyreen has almost stumbled back.
Okay.
People want to do. Does anyone want to do anything about that? You know you have a thing you want to do? What do you want to do, bestie?
Can I do the thing that I just replied to in my
Yes, let me look at what that does. Yes. So, what I'm hearing is you want to cast a spell.
I do want to cast a spell.
Who are you casting a spell on?
The singer that is doing stuff to Nyreen.
So, at the moment, I would say you are relatively far away.
Mhm.
And you would need to move closer
Okay, can I try to
to
move
the
closer then?
stage.
Okay.
Yes, you've got to push through a pretty tight packed crowd, though.
Okay.
So, you do manage to get closer. It does take you a little bit, though.
Mhm.
But you do manage to get closer. And then you can now roll use magic. So you want to push back one of the side singers that is just attacked Nyreen.
I rolled a 10.
Ooh.
And I have a
Okay.
+2. So 12.
Yeah. So which of those three things do you want to add?
Can they take two? Can they immediately take harm?
You want her to suffer 2 harm as well?
Mhm.
Yeah. Who did you direct it to? One of the one that attacked Nyreen?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me what it looks like when you cast this spell.
I didn't think that far ahead. I don't know if anyone will be able to see Caspian's eyes, but when he does this, rather than just having the black sclera, his full eyes go black for a moment when he's doing this spell. And that's all I've thought of.
Yeah, so I'd say, Nyreen, the woman who had just sung towards you, she loses her footing for a second, and she's no longer focused on you. She now immediately whips round and locks eyes with Caspian. And she makes direct eye contact with you. Yay! And I'll leave it there. Okay, Cosmic, what did you say you want to do?
Okay, my mic. Thank you. First off, can I just kind of inch closer to the stage as much as I can, whether that's directly through the crowd or whichever's I guess faster to get to the stage, whether it's directly through the crowd or the sidelines.
So you want to try and get a second to get closer to Paul. If you wanted to get Nyreen off the stage, you would have to go through backstage.
Okay.
Or climb over the barrier and then onto the stage, which would be very, very difficult.
I mean, we know how my climbing went last time, so I think I'm gonna go backstage.
Yeah. You want to make your way towards backstage?
Yes.
Okay, you will have to... You'll be able to get past the security guard and Nathan, because that security guard is not focused on you at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Happa did get a weird feeling as well. She's like, oh my god, I love this band. But yeah, so there is no one from stopping you going backstage. Everybody is pretty focused right now.
Okay.
All the technicians are why the hell have the lights gone off? And the security guards is focused on that child that has just punched another person.
Okay. 2 questions.
Yes.
The closer I get, do I feel anything different?
Nope.
Okay. Second, the security guards, do they seem like they have ear protection themselves, or are they just
Nope,
existing?
just regular security.
Okay.
So you are able to. Hang on, I'm just checking something for Martha.
Mhm.
So you are able to get on the stage completely fine.
Okay.
You can just sneak on through. Everyone is pretty preoccupied.
Mhm.
And you wanna
If
Just
possible, just drag Nireen off.
just drag Nyreen off.
hmm
Nyreen, you really want to stay on this stage. Like, this has been your dream for so long. Like, you love this band. And the fact that they're trying to drag you, you are not thrilled that they're trying to get you off this stage right now. Like, this guy that you met, like, a couple of hours ago, like, you guys don't know each other in game, do you?
No.
No. This guy that you had met a couple of hours ago is trying to ruin your dream. Like, he's ruining your dreams right now. What do you want to do?
Okay. Nireen is gonna be like, stop it. I want to stay here. That was my favorite band. Please stop that. And kind of will like try to get away from Cerise. Maybe closer to the band.
You want to get close to the band? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. If I can I take out one of my earbuds and keep that ear plugged with like one of my hands, and I guess try to plug the earbud into one of Naveen's ears.
You can try. Roll act under pressure.
What is my modifier for that? Okay. That is a 10.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Fuck these trans dice. Yeah, no. Just, if possible, keep my ear plugged with one of my hands as much as I can with the earbud out, and then just plug the earbud into one of Naveen's ears, and if possible, after that, kind of, if possible, try and guide their hand to their other ear and cover it.
Yep, you can guide their hand, and so you've both got one earbud in. Nyreen, you're plugging your ear with your other hand, and then Cerise, you're also plugging your ear with your other hand.
Yep.
Nireen will kind of be like, what are you doing? And she doesn't know this person. She met them for the first time, and right now with the influence of the band, she's gonna be really like, she doesn't know what they're trying to do.
I'm assuming you don't
But she-
resist very much, but you allow them to lead you off the stage.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
With only one earbud in and covering the other with my hand, do I feel any different?
You are starting to feel like you like this band a little bit more. They, grown on you. That music sounds pretty good.
Okay. I'm just gonna push that out of my mind as much as I can, but keep dragging Nireen off stage.
You can keep dragging them off stage, but it is difficult as their music is like, it's growing on you, You're
Mhm.
starting to understand, all the ruckus,
Yeah.
They're pretty good. Okay. We will now go back to Nathan. You have a guy trying to hit you again. What would you like to
God
do
damn it.
about it? The guy's gonna try and hit you again. What do you want to do about it?
Probably evade again.
You want to dodge again?
Yeah, see how bad this roll goes.
Okay, good luck with that. Go on, roll that under pressure.
Apparently we're really not doing well today. 3.
Oh dear. Okay. You can also add 2 luck points because you can add a luck point for the last roll you failed and also this one.
Yep.
Okay. Right, let me roll the dice. Oh,
You
dear.
did pass your terrible dash rolls to me, apparently.
So, you do get hit,
Mm-hmm.
and you take another 1 harm.
Yeah, hold on. I'm doing a thing in the channel,
you
so I
keep
actually
it in
know
there.
what my points are
So
for.
you do take another 1 harm.
Yep.
And the guy is now expected you to dodge. And he adjusts his strike for that and he hits you right in the stomach. You are pretty winded by this.
Yeah.
And you kind of get knocked back into the crowd, right into that woman that you were talking shit to before.
Well.
As you've now got a crowd around you, as you are causing a scene. Most people are still focused on the band, but a couple of people lurking around you watching. But yes, you are now on 2 harm.
Yep. It's
Caspian.
documented. He's having a bad time.
Yeah, Caspian, you have a woman looking at you. Both the woman that you attacked with the spell and the main singer are now looking at you.
Can I try to, like, run or, like, hide in the crowd to, like, break their line of sight to me?
You can try. It's a pretty tight crowd.
Claw through people's legs.
You want to try and run through this
Yeah, I wanna
tightly
try.
packed crowd? Okay, roll that under pressure.
Yeah, I want to try and get through the crowd. Maybe back towards where we were, if possible.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay. You can get through the crowd. It takes you a while though, as everyone in this crowd is pushing you backwards as everyone keeps trying to get closer and closer to the girls on stage.
Mhm.
And to everyone, the crowd is now loving it. Like they're cheering, they're really loud. And as you are running, you're facing the other way. Who is facing towards the stage right now? I heard a notification. You can try. Do you have anything to do that with? Yeah, you can try. Yep, Danaro, use magic.
Yep.
I will say, do currently have
that's
one
a
hand
good one.
up. You will only have one hand. You do currently only have one hand to cast the spell with, as the other one is in your ear.
That's a 11.
Oh, is that 11 in total?
Yep.
Okay. So, you successfully start a fire at the bottom of this curtain. and you see the crowd begin to panic. The crowd begins to panic. They're still mostly focused on the band, but it does draw the attention of the main singer, who the two side singers, no, the main singer and one of the side singers is still watching as Caspian runs away. The second side singer spots you doing starting the fire, but she doesn't move. She's just watching as she continues to sing. But the fire has started. To the rest of you, you see Nyreen has set a fire to the back curtain on the stage. And nobody seems bothered by it. Nobody seems bothered by this fire. What does everyone want to do? Does anyone want to do anything?
Since
Team of
Nyreen
Dragon.
is off the stage and she set curtain on fire, could she go and grab the walkie-talkie, like earpiece, and try
Yep.
to like connect to one of the channels to say there's danger at the stage, please evacuate everyone, something like that, on those lines.
So you want to try and connect connect to put the walkie-talkie in.
Mhm.
And connect. You can put it in, the earpiece in just fine. And then as soon as you've got it in, you feel like a wave rush over you. And like you kind of snap out and you realize that one, there's a fire, even though you just set the fire. You realize, oh my god, there's a fire. And suddenly you are not affected by this music anymore. It's actually the worst band you have ever heard in your life. If you
So
want
the
to
first
connect
thing,
to loudspeakers, you will have to roll Act Under Pressure.
instead of connected to loudspeakers, do the staff members have the walkie-talkies, like around
Yes.
the stage?
They do, yeah.
Could I try to connect to those instead and like tell everyone there's a danger, we need to like get the people out of here? Something like that.
Yeah, you can connect because it's connected. The message that you put through goes to all the staff around the stage, but you can just... no one seems to respond. It's as if everyone is captured by this band.
What I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna grab another earpiece and give it to Cerise.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna gesture to like Nyreen, just saying like, give me one, please.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are both connected. Are the earbuds wired earbuds?
No, they're wireless.
No, they're wireless. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, you're pretty connected if they're not wireless. So yeah, you now both have a walkie-talkie in one ear and just like an earbud in the other. And you two feel, this is the worst band you've ever heard in your life. You don't even know why you came here. And how the hell these people love this music is beyond you. It's the worst music you've ever heard. So everybody
I
else.
will look at.
Yeah, go on.
I will look at Cerise and, like, kind of gesture that there's something wrong with the band, and we need to find a way to, at least, to stop them or turn off the speakers so they stop singing.
Yeah. Okay. So the Fae is pushing closer to the crowd, Harp is pushing closer to the crowd. Caspian, you're trying to get through the crowd, but it's pretty difficult. Like, you know, you also love this band and you don't even know why you're running away in the first place. What do people want to do?
Can I, like, search around backstage to see if there's some kind of easy access terminal for the mics or the sound system?
Yep. There are some, you know, there's some wires. You don't really know that much about technical equipment. Like, the most technical knowledge you have is your recorder.
Yep.
So you wouldn't even know what to look for in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, the fire has now spread through most of the curtain. However, the band is still singing.
Okay.
So, and people have now begun to go over the barricade towards the band.
Okay. Can I just
People,
go for it?
yeah, go on.
No, you.
The pier is struggling by people jumping up and down and having a fun time.
Can I just?
Yeah, go on.
Can I just take out my folding knife and cut as many wires as I can?
Yep. Roll under pressure.
Make them. That is. Oh fuck! That's an 11.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, water.
You somehow miraculously managed to cut the right wires, and the mics go off.
Oh, that Among Us.
You can no longer
game
hear-
really paid off.
You can no longer hear the music, and only those at barricade level can now hear the band. Anyone beyond the first row, including all of you guys, suddenly snap out and realize that the back curtain is now engulfed in flames. Whereas those at barricade don't seem to notice anything.
Can I
What do people want
ask?
to do?
Quick question: so you mentioned how the band's on like stage and stuff? Is the stage directly on the pier? Or is there like another floor underneath, or like on top?
There is another. So it goes like, if you were thinking about it, it'd be a pier, whatever structural base they put underneath the stage.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna say Nathan's gonna try and get out of that tent altogether.
You suddenly feel as if, oh my god, there's a fire, and this music is shit.
Yeah, that's not his main concern. His main concern would be how badly the dock is currently at the moment. But yeah, no, he's getting out of there as fast as he can.
So Nathan is currently skedaddling away.
Yeah.
Okay, can you roll act under pressure, because you are trying to run away at the same time as a lot of
other people.
Like, it's gonna take some concentration.
Yeah. Next question: how bad is the dock? Because you mentioned it was going a little bit.
It is. It's it's an old dock to begin with. It's not. Once all those people have left that have seen the fire, it's fine. There was just a lot going on. There's now only 1 or 2 rows of people. Like,
Yeah.
90% of people have now skedaddling, including Nathan.
Yeah.
Okay.
7.
You got a 7? Okay.
I got 7.
You can get off the dock just fine. However,
Cool.
you do, like, it takes a lot of effort. Like, there's a lot of people trying to run away.
Cool.
It
Thank you.
you lose a shoe.
He doesn't care. That wasn't his. His actual
That's-
shoes in his bag.
surprised me. That's fair. You
It wasn't
lose
his
a
shoe.
But you are now stood just on the road. You can see this fire, and you now cannot do anything.
He's fine with that.
So you're now just standing man emoji outside. What does everybody else want to do?
From where I am, can I tell if the the people remaining, can I tell if they're still as affected as when they were with the actual mic?
From where you are backstage, you cannot see anything that is happening
Okay.
in front of the stage. Like, you cannot see nothing.
Fair.
You can see the band, and that's about it.
Fair enough.
Can Caspian also try to get out and text Harper that he's getting out of the tent? And text Ares.
Yeah. You need a roll act under pressure, please.
Also, good luck texting series. My phone is gone.
Real.
Rose in the sea.
It's very much in the sea.
4.
Dear. You are running. You get pushed about so much. You drop your phone, and it falls through the gap in the pier into the ocean.
I could have lost worse.
And you also trip over and get stood on
Ow.
quite a little bit.
Okay.
You don't take any damage, but it hurts.
Okay.
But you can get out and go standing man emoji next to Nathan.
Wonderful.
Okay, who else is just chilling? Lethay, what are you want to roll for read about situation? Yes, roll sharp, bestie. I'm looking at your stats. You don't get any modifiers for sharp. So just roll 2 normal d6. Dice. 2d6. You will always be rolling 2d6. And I will get the questions for you. What did you get? That's a 7. Ooh. Okay, you get 1 question from this list. Yep, I hope you guys remembered that phone number. Which question would you like to ask? You get 1. Poor guy in the library just wants to have a nice day at work. Are there any other dangers we haven't noticed other than the fire in the band? No. There are no other dangers that you haven't noticed. Iris, was there something that you wanted to try?
There is. I'm not affected anymore, right?
Yes, you are no longer near the music to be able to hear it.
And the speakers are no longer working.
Yep, speakers are no longer working. Only those close enough to the band can hear it.
Are they still using, like, so I assume, like, microphones aren't doing anything? It's just whoever's close
Yeah,
enough?
they're just shouting, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Harper's gonna pull out her gun,
Excellent.
and she's gonna take a shot at the singer.
Okay. Let me look at your... Which singer would you like to shoot at?
The main one.
Okay. You using your magnum?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You can try, but you'll need to get pretty close. It is not a longer range weapon.
I will get closer.
Yeah. Okay. I'd say you can get relatively close. As, you know, there's not many people right now. But it's pretty loud. And as you start getting closer, you start to feel, you know what, I've been a bit too harsh on this band, you know? They're okay. They're pretty decent.
If I can, as soon as I feel it, I'm taking the shot.
Okay.
Remind me what I need to roll for that?
Kick some ass. You have no modifiers for this.
That is fine. So that is... I have no modifiers, correct?
Yep.
Okay. That's an 11.
Ooh. On a 10 plus, you get to choose one extra effect. I will send you the ones you can choose from.
Yes, please.
Which one of these would you like?
Let's do that first one.
You want to
wanna do
get
more
plus
damage.
1 forward? You want to do more damage?
And terrible harm, specifically, yes.
Terrible harm? Excellent. Let me. How much damage does your gun do?
3 harm
Ooh.
already. So that'd be
Okay.
4.
Okay. Who are you aiming towards? The main singer?
Yes.
Okay. So, you are able to shoot her. Where would you say you are shooting her?
Let's go. I can't say this is a precise strike. I believe it's too late for that. Or is that okay?
Yeah, you just aim wherever and hope it hits.
Let's go in the shoulder.
Okay. As you take a shot, you're obviously trying not to hit the people in the crowd. However, you are successful, and you do manage to hit her in the shoulder. She stops singing for a moment. And she makes direct eye contact with you. but then she keeps singing.
Okay.
Who would like to go next? Who would like to do things?
I would imagine Irene after all that. So was the head with the headphone and earpiece. Now without the influence of the band, she will try to get back on the stage just to attack the closest.
Yep, so
Singer
the
to
closest. Yeah, you can get on the stage just fine. There was one that looked at you before, now turns to look at you again. She's still singing. However, this time, you see her form change.
Oh,
It's as if no one else seems to notice. You're following behind as well? Okay. So, the fire is pretty prominent right now, but you are still able to get on the stage just fine.
Mhm.
But you see her form
Miriam will.
change.
Mhm. Miriam will stay near the stairs. She will not go closer to them.
Yeah, so you're just about on the stage.
Mhm.
Okay.
So there is an easy way down. And she will cast a spell. She will blast the nearest singer.
How are you casting this spell? I'll ask before you roll. And I suggest you look at your PowerPoint closely.
Since there is no influence, she will take her wand. That's a reasonably small wand made out of wood. She will
Are you
take
speaking
that.
Are you speaking it out loud?
Yes.
Okay.
Nireen speaks out loud the incantation, and she blasts the closest singer to her with the necromantic blast.
Okay. So you let me get your thingy. Okay. Did you get a 10 plus?
I got 11.
You got 11? Okay.
Yeah, and with modifier it's 13.
Okay. Excellent. I was gonna say Cosme you can roll help out, but honestly, it doesn't seem like she needs it. Yep, so you're hitting one of the girls on the side with necromantic. It doesn't
Yep.
heal you because, you've not taken it. Did you take harm?
Yes, I did. I took 2 harm.
You took 2 harm.
Yep.
Okay. In that case, you now feel completely fine. And you see this woman stumble back, almost falls off the stage,
Ooh.
but she's now fine. Let me see what Iris did. Oh, I didn't think about that. Ooh. Iris, I'll say yes. It does.
Wonderful.
Mostly because that's fun, and I didn't think about that. That's fun. I like that.
Wonderful.
Okay. Okay. Nathan sat outside. Caspian sat outside. Lethe, what are you doing?
Must head to BRB.
Mother's BRB. In that case, we'll go to the people that are sat outside. What are y'all doing other than sitting crisscross applesauce? Are you gonna help in any way, or are you just gonna sit there? If you can help,
Wait, let me
find a way to help
install
from a distance.
Well, I don't
can
have
also
that,
work.
but I was going to ask, could I use... I'm going to respond to something. Would I be able to use that outside and see if there's anything that would be useful outside?
Yes, you can use that.
I would like to use that then.
So, whilst you are sat outside, there was obviously a lot of commotion, and a lot of people are still, there's a lot of hustle and bustle. People are still trying to get out as quickly as possible. And people around you aren't really looking at keeping an eye on the things that they have on them.
Mm-hmm.
And you see someone drops a pair of headphones as they are running. They just slide out of their bag. And they drop on the floor.
I kind of, do double check around that nobody is actually paying attention. I'm fully aware everyone's running, but it's double checking that no one's watching everything.
Yep, nobody
And
is
just
looking
kind
at
of-
you two right now.
Just kind of goes over and grabs them, and just kind of walks back and just holds them, just being like, "We're not supposed to be able to hear things, right?" Just took Casper and just been holds them up and just "You think these will help?"
I mean, yeah, probably.
Cool, take them, and just kind of shoves them in his lap.
Yeah, Caspian takes them. Puts them in his pocket for now and turns to Nathan and is like, "Are you gonna be okay out here? By yourself?"
I will be fine if you want to go have some fun. I'm just going to stay away from the dock from right now.
Okay. Then Caspian's
I'll-
gonna take the...
Yeah. Nathan is going to wander slightly further up the road away from the ocean, but
Okay.
that's most he's going to do.
Okay. Caspian will
He just
probably
goes
take the
goes and
headphones.
finds a bench and it's just just go sit here.
Yeah, more so do you know how there's typically those seawalls?
Yeah.
Just making sure that he's on the other side of that.
Yeah.
He's making absolute sure he's away from the ocean.
I was
Yeah, like that.
on the bench.
Yeah,
I love that you found that so quickly. That was great. Okay, so
I have a feeling you have it
Not just
saved.
immediately. I don't. I do now.
So, Caspian, you're
Yeah.
heading back onto the dock with the headphones in.
Yeah, he's put the headphones in and he's now gone back into the place
Yeah.
to see if there's anything he can
So, you see that the fire is now, pretty big.
Oh.
You can't see Nyreen. Well, you can just about see Nyreen. She's just stood on the stage. Which she always has been from your perspective.
So she hasn't really gone anywhere.
She hasn't really gone anywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you just see Harper is just putting down their gun, and it looks as if they've just shot somebody.
Yeah, that checks out.
And the woman, the main singer, is bleeding, but she's still singing just fine.
Mhm.
And you see the two people either side are kind of struggling a little bit. What do you want to do?
Staring at things real quick. I have headphones on. Can I try and make my way closer back to the stage?
Yep.
I guess to Harper.
Most people, most people are fine now, so you can get that with that. Most people are gone, so you can get that without a problem.
Then yeah, I'm gonna try to make my way over to Harper.
Yeah. You can get a Harper just fine. And be like, hey.
Be like, what the
How
fuck do we
you
do?
How y'all doing?
Just it's like, hey, what the fuck do we do?
Harper, I will say, do look like they're joining the band quite a bit.
Can he drag them away?
Yeah.
Okay, then he's gonna.
Harper will put up a little bit of resistance, but you can do it.
There is the thing as NDMs. Does that help?
Yeah. Yeah. There'll be a little bit of resistance, but not enough.
But it won't
to
be as difficult. Yeah.
stop. Yeah.
Do I have to
That's
roll
nice.
anything?
Nope. You can do it without
Okay.
problem.
Okay.
And then Harper is just like probably is confused on where the hell you disappeared to for the last 20 minutes, but
I will
that's
say,
about it.
Caspian probably has a black eye from fighting with fake fighting. With
Yeah.
Nathan.
Yeah.
So that's fun. But yeah, no,
Okay.
after pulling Harper, he's just like, what the fuck do we do here?
Yeah. Okay. Let's say, what do you want to do? Standing man emoji in the back. Being like, what the hell is happening? Oh my god. I'm gonna look at what you said. If you were still stood in your original position of what would be the back of the crowd, you're not really that affected by it. If you're still stood in the same place, you could just about hear them, but you can only hear a couple of words, and it's just how the show is even still allowed to go on is beyond you. As we wait for Moth to do a type-in, I will say, the people that are at the front of the crowd, at the barricade, you see a couple of them begin to faint on the ground. They just love this band so much that a couple of them faint and hit their head on the ground. Yep, so they're just skedaddling. Yep, most people are gone. There's nothing to see. You walk past what was a kebab stand that is now just a burnt wreckage. The fire has been completely put out, but you're glad that everyone... There's a burnt kebab stand as you walk past. And as you walk out, you can see Nathan. You can see Nathan just chilling, kicking their little feet. Just kicking their little feet. No, it's good. I liked it. Yeah. Hang on. Where is Cosmic PowerPoint? Have you still got your hold for your connect the dots, or did you already ask it?
Still have it. Still have all three.
You still have it. You still have all three?
Mm-hmm.
Could do one of those.
My god.
So you can ask one of those, or you can see if net friends could do anything, or you can just straight up try and go and punch that guy, I guess.
Well, I can't exactly do much with net friends without a phone, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be pretty difficult.
Yeah. Let me take a look.
While Cosmic has decided to do things, I don't know if you saw in the no mic, Iris, when before the kebab stand was set on fire, Caspian was creating a pre-distraction by asking this poor woman working at the kebab stand the most amount of questions ever about the kebabs.
That's fair.
Just every single question possible. When he ran out, he started over again.
Fun. Speaking of which, because I do want to ask,
Yeah.
am I still being affected or am I good?
No, now that Caspian has dragged you away, you are completely fine.
Then Harper's gonna look at Caspian. We don't have everything to deal with this now. Gather everybody. Meet at my place.
Caspian will probably nod his head, then run off to try and find anyone else in the group that he can.
Is there anyone specifically you're looking for, and which direction did you run?
Towards the stage, because the last person he saw was Narian. So
Towards the stage? Okay, are you going backstage?
yes.
I would say you're able to get backstage, because again, I would say the security guard is gone because there was a fire and he has other problems, and he's like, you know what? See you later, I'm not paid enough for this. So yeah, there's pretty much no one to stop you. They're either engrossed in the music or just gone. And you will see Nyreda's on the stage, and Ceres is literally stood right behind them. Unless they're about to do something, then they won't be.
I'm gonna wait to see if Ceres is gonna do something, if that's okay.
Yeah. You want to investigate a mystery? Let me see whether investigate a mystery or read about situation is better. Yeah, you can roll the investigate a mystery.
Alright, lucky dice. Nope, that's off the table. Where did I even go? That is a 9.
Oh,
If I'm counting correctly.
you get one
Yeah.
question. You get one question.
Okay. What sort of creature is it? A music one, obviously,
Ash-
but
As you saw one of them shift into shapes, you know that this is something you have previously dealt with,
okay.
and you know that it is a siren.
If this is one I've previously dealt with, would I know its exact weakness?
Did you deal with the one before? Did you manage to get rid of it?
I don't know, man.
You've seen one before. You've seen them in your research before. You've seen them before. Whether you've actually dealt with one is up to you. And I will say, now that you know what the monster is, I definitely got the inspiration from My Little Pony because I definitely did watch that the day before I planned this session.
You know what? As you should.
And one of you put the image in the no mic yesterday, and it took all my effort to just go, oh my god, it's them. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, it's literally, yeah, like that when I was describing them. And I was like, no, I can't say that yet. But yeah, anyway, yeah. From your previous knowledge, research, whatever, you know that these three are sirens.
Okay.
I know you are, and it took me a lot of effort to not be like, you're right.
I feel like Ceres wouldn't have dealt with one personally, but they definitely would have read about it themselves. As much as they can, at least.
Mm. So whether they know what the weaknesses are is completely up to you.
I was gonna say, can I just do like a straight roll for that? Just for sillies.
Yeah, roll a d20. If it's 10 or if it's 11 or above, you know them. If it's 10 or below, you don't.
Use my tiny d20 because the tiny dice.
Actually, what if I roll the dice? That
Oh
would be more
no.
fun.
Okay. I was hoping you wouldn't go there.
Where's my d20? I'll roll the duck one because I think it's funny.
Duck.
Oh, I rolled 6.
Fuck.
You don't know nothing.
I'm just a little guy. Don't know. Who knows nothing.
Okay.
Weakness wasn't in the books I read. Gotcha.
You watched My Little Pony, and in that movie, there is nothing.
You know what? Sure, man. We Caspian dragged me into it. Caspian Series movie night. I feel like it would be Caspian Series movie night with Harper in the background just making popcorn and hot chocolate.
Okay, so yeah, Caspian will see that Ceres is stood on the stairs, and you just like see that they connect the dots, and they go, oh! And they're shook us to their core. And then you see that Nyreen is on the stage, just parades.
Okay, Caspian's gonna like grab Ceres a bit and be like, we need to get everyone out of here and go.
So you go with them?
Sorry, what? My dad walked in.
Okay. Caspian's gonna grab Ceres like on the arm and be like, we need to get everyone out of here and go.
Are you on the stage, Basti?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
right next to you.
Look, man.
Oh,
Then,
I just
yeah.
spawned in from the Aether.
Canon. But yeah,
This feels
no,
like a canon conversation.
Ceres would probably follow with Kaz because we don't know. He doesn't know what the hell
Well, I need
this
to get
weakness is.
Nyreen first.
Just
I
like
need to
with
get Nyreen.
No.
yeah.
I
Miriam
will
kind
say-
of just stood there focused on the band right now. Maybe trying
I
to...
will say, the band is no longer directly playing towards the crowd.
It's playing towards us, isn't it?
The main woman is focused on the crowd, but the two have now still playing. They're starting to walk towards the three of you.
How close am I to them?
To the band?
Yes, the ones who are like playing towards us.
About like They're at the front of the stage, you're at the back of the stage.
Am I close enough to shoot one of them? Or would I need to get closer?
Let me look at your weapons.
It's a close range thing.
Say,
So I can shoot one of them?
you're really.
Okay.
Roll kick some ass.
Eight. Why am I rolling 7s so often?
You got an 8?
I got an 8, yeah.
Okay. So. How much damage does your gun do? Let me see. 2 harm. Okay. You managed to. Who are you directing the shot at?
Either of them. I guess the one that's closest to us.
The one that's close. Okay. You managed to shoot her.
Mhm.
However, she charges at you. Are you behind Nyreen? And are you in front of the other two? Like, have you gone past them to take this shot?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So this siren, she charges towards you.
Oh, yippee.
And you take 3 damage.
Okay.
Could Nyreen
Oh.
try to get in the way and kind of push Caspian away?
Yes. You can. You need to roll. You need to
How about-
roll. Protect someone.
Okay.
You need to roll tough.
So that's a 5.
Oh. Let me just see how much damage Percy's on. Oh, Percy's on no damage. Okay. Percy, you still take 3 damage.
Okay.
However, Dana has just made things worse. Dana, you can mark 1 XP.
Okay.
You have just made things worse. This was not the roll you wanted to fail on. So, as this siren charges towards Caspian, you attempt to get in the way. But you don't get there in time. And you see Caspian get sliced across the chest with the siren's claws. And now they are bleeding quite heavily. They're not heavily, but bleeding, you know, more than they should be. And you were not close enough to prevent them. Yeah, not unstable bleeding, but you're still bleeding. You lose your footing. And you fall. What weapons do you have? Hold.
Me or Caspian?
I'm just looking.
Just the sword.
You have sword?
Yep.
Okay. As you attempt to one second, Iris. As you try and prevent
Okay.
Caspian from being attacked, you trip. And you manage to cut yourself with your own sword, and you take 1 damage. You are now, on 3 harm. Let me see what Iris message. Because he knows how. What do I do? I did so did. Yes, but they have not yet followed your advice.
Okay, all good.
Okay. Do you want to try and drag the 2 of them off the stage?
Please.
Okay, well, one of them is actively bleeding, and one of them has just fallen flat on their face and cut themselves with their sword. So tell me how you plan on doing this?
I just imagine Siri's kind of grabbing Nireen's wrist and just dragging him on the floor. And I don't know.
So you're dragging. Caspian's still stood up. Like, they're probably fine.
They're stood enough. They can walk. They can walk it off.
They can walk it off. Nyreen is on the floor. I will say this siren pretty much stood right next to you. And the other one is also coming towards you and will be hit if you do not move pretty quickly.
Yeah, no time to get Nireen up. We're dragging. I'm sorry, you're getting dragged on the floor.
So you're dragging Nyreen on the floor.
Nireen on the floor. I'm sorry, but no time.
I feel like when we are at least a bit off the stage, Nireen will.
No, hang on. Cosme, that's
Okay.
not an easy thing to do. Please
Yeah.
roll act under pressure. Oh, you have a +1. You might be okay. What did you get?
Nope, that's off the table. Nope, that's out of my hand. I'm doing great,
You
Chad.
got this.
That's
You
an
got this. You
11.
got this. Okay, in that case, you can
Twink Boy is strong, apparently.
You can, you just grab their ankles and yoink them, I guess.
Yep.
That happens. Okay, as you are preoccupied with, as all that's going on, Harper, are you still stood there waiting for Caspian to come back?
I'm still staying in the general area, yeah, but I am looking to
Okay.
see if I can see anybody from the group
Okay.
from where I am.
So it's either most people are backstage or outside, so I think you are the only one that is close. So, the main singer, who is still singing, will... How am I going to describe how she does this? She walks to the side of the stage where there is a box. And she takes out a backup handheld microphone.
Oh, a bitch.
Can I do anything or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
And now, from where you are stood, you can hear her again. You can either... Do you want to try and... What are you doing about that?
Okay.
When you now start to hear her voice again.
So I'm gonna take my gun again.
Mhm.
I'm gonna call a precise strike for this.
Hang on. Getting up your thingy. How to do whenever. Roll plus tough. Ooh.
Which I don't have any
Okay.
modifier, but I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, so yeah, you roll tough instead of. Yeah, you still roll plus tough. Yeah, roll tough.
Okay. Ooh. That's an 11.
Ooh. So you use your gun, which does 3, and then you do
So this
an
is-
additional.
5 harm,
Yes, you do 5 harm.
and I'm
Main
aiming for
woman.
the throat.
Oh, excellent. So she. You managed to hit her. Just fine. Like, as if you have become overwhelmed with good aim all of a sudden. And you hit her in the throat.
This is what she does.
It doesn't go directly into the middle. It kind of goes to the side. And she's still able to sing. But her voice is becoming more... She's gasping for air a little bit. But she is still singing.
That's fair. I'll take that.
To the people outside, what are y'all doing? So I think the people outside are Nathan, Lethea. I think that's it. Is it just Nathan and Lethea that are outside? I think it is.
I'm saying, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
Okay, what are you
Nathan is
two
just-
doing?
Nathan is just sat there crisscross, just half keeping an eye on the dock, like just in case something severely goes wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but still just kind of sat there, just like, I don't want to touch that right now. I'm going to
You
still
just sat
stay over
there?
here. Yeah,
Okay.
I will say,
Okay,
he
what are
has
you
absolutely.
doing?
I can say this: he absolutely has stolen a drink from one of the stands nearby, and is just drinking that.
Excellent. You know,
Probably had
I'm
to
saying you
apple
now
juice.
have. Yeah, I was gonna say you now have one of those apple juice cartons. Or because I know
Yeah!
you get this, you know what you have? You have a Radner Fizz.
Fuck yeah!
Lethea, what are you doing? Yeah, so you're just keeping an eye out, watching to see if anyone needs help. Are you sat by Nathan, or are you just somewhere else? Just somewhere else? Okay, yeah. We'll say you can keep an eye on the entrance to check if anyone is, coming in or out. Okay. To the people backstage. There are now 2 sirens in very close proximity to you guys. I will now say they are still singing. However, they do not look like how they looked whilst they were on stage. You can now see that their hair is a lot more wiry, and they seem to have their dress seems to have molded to their skin, and they now have scales around their hairline, and they are coming very, very aggressively towards you with what look like very sharp claws. What do you want to do about it? So it's Caspian, Nyreen, and Cerez.
Caspian's gonna try to run away.
There is a woman actively trying to very aggressively stab you, so can you do the roll?
Okay,
Act under
okay.
pressure. Act under pressure because you are actively bleeding.
Well, yeah. I got a 7 again.
Okay.
Was it with
You can...
And it's an 8 because I have a +1. I
Okay.
rolled 3 7s this
It's-
session. I need that to be known.
It's still the same outcome because it's a 7 to 9. So,
Yeah, baby.
and I will just with you keep rolling 7s, I will say 6 and below is a fail. Just bear that one in mind. So you can get away just fine. You do stumble down the stairs a little bit, and you're like, you know, when you stumble and like your life flashes before your eyes, and you're like, oh my god, it's over.
Well, he's actually.
That kind of happens. Yeah, like, you know, you trip down the stairs, but other than that, you are now able to get back. Oh, you're now back into where the main crowd was.
Mhm.
And out. What are the other two doing?
Okay. I wanted to ask, is Nyreen, like, kinda off the stage, or are they still on the stage right now?
They are just about on the stage, but they might as well be
Mhm.
backstage, as they are on the stairs where you guys,
Mm-hmm.
like between the stairs that go onto the stage is where they're stood, and where
Mhm.
you are also stood.
Nyreen kinda dropped on her sword, stands up, and tells the other
Mhm.
two to run, while she will cast another blast, another necromantic blast, to kind
Okay.
of slow down the sirens, stop them, at least for a little bit.
Okay, roll kick smash.
Let's. I can use weird instead of tough, right?
Yes. What's your
Okay.
modifier with?
That's 10.
Yeah. 10? Okay.
Yep.
So on a 10 plus, you get to add. So you're adding necromantic?
Yep.
Okay. So you hit. The way that it is in close quarters, you do manage to hit both of them at the same time. And they stumble back and both fall down onto the stairs, which will allow you to get away.
Mhm. And-
And you can also heal
Wonderful.
whatever damage it was that you took from falling over.
Yep.
Okay. We will now go back to Harper. What are you doing? What are you doing now?
If I can, I'd like to take another shot.
You'd like to take another shot? Yes, you can.
I do. Just a normal shot, not precise on this one.
Just a normal shot? Yeah. Yeah. Roll kick some ass. See what you get.
Pull it up. That is a 9.
Oh, snap. Okay. Okay. You are able. What? What does your gun do again? It does 3 harm.
3 harm, yes.
Ooh. So, as you shoot your gun, where are you shooting at?
Let's go for the other. This was the one I've shot twice now, I believe, correct?
Yes.
Then let's go for the other shoulder.
Okay. As you aim the gun towards her shoulder, you can see that she is struggling to sing. You still see the crowd singing along, but she is now struggling. And as the bullet hits her shoulder, you see as she collapses to the ground and falls off the stage in front of the barricade and dies. However, there are still the 2 backup singers following the 3 of you. The 3 of you have now made it back out of the backstage. However, so have they. The crowd is still affected. They're still looking at the stage because, from their perspective, the band is still on the stage because they can still hear the singing. But the 2 of them are still following you guys out of backstage. What do you want to do?
Can I see any of the others at this point or not? Just ask
Yep,
real quick.
you see the 3 of them running out of backstage. You see Caspian is bleeding. Narina's fine. Sarah's is fine. But Caspian does have a nice little nasty, scratch across their chest. And you also see 2 what you think were the singers also come backstage and are catching up fast. Who wants to do something?
I'm gonna start focusing the other 2.
Naren will also go to focus on the 2 singers that are still left. While trying to keep Ceres and Caspian safer so they can run away because Caspian is indeed injured. So
I will say, because Caspian did follow the advice of Harper, they will get, what is it? I think +1.
+1 ongoing.
Yeah, they get +1 whilst they are still trying to get the others away from the stage. So that means whatever Percy rolls from here until you guys get out, they will get +1.
And I get XP.
And you get XP. What are y'all go doing? Danny, you said you want to try and hit them?
yes.
Okay, how are you going to hit them? I'd say they're relatively close to them, so you could take a swing with your sword.
Just
if
the
you
sword. Yeah.
So wish.
Yeah, that will be it. That's gonna be kick some ass, right?
Yeah. I mean, it is melee. They are pretty close. Yeah, that's bad. But yes. You roll some kick some ass.
Okay, actually, I'm just gonna use magic again because I'm more proficient.
You're just
in
gonna
that
use
one
magic?
instead of- yeah,
That's
I'm
fair.
just gonna use magic. This time I'm just gonna blast them, probably.
You're just gonna blast them? Okay.
Yes. That's a 12.
Oh, snap. What extra effects are you adding?
Probably blast fire this time.
Fire? Okay, where?
Yep.
Where? Okay, so. You do. How much? You do. 4 harm to these two. As you blast them with the fire, you see the two of them stop singing. And they drop their microphones. And as the fire consumes them, they drop to their knees and are screaming. And they both drop dead on the floor. However, those that are stood at the front of the barrier snap out of the spell that the sirens had on them. And now see the band members on the floor. Dead. What are you gonna do about it?
Do they not, like, do they see the band members unsirened, or with them snapped out, do they see the siren-ish?
They just see bodies and panic.
Harper's gonna put away her gun and is gonna start
Seems like a smart choice.
yeah, is gonna start yelling to the remaining crowd. Need to leave now.
Yep.
Come with me.
Yeah, the crowd will follow you as you seem to know what you are doing.
Nairine will probably book it out of there, checking if Caspian and Cerise, if they are still inside. If yes, she's gonna grab them and go with them.
Yeah, no, I'm running, I'm booking it. Can I, like, bridal style carry Caspian?
Yeah, you can just scoop him
Scoop.
and you can just scoop him
Yeah,
and
but
run away.
I'm scoop-
However,
I'm scoop- oh, no.
because I'm feeling evil, I will make you roll act under pressure.
Evil.
Do we all roll? Or just
9.
Nope, just
Okay.
you got 9. Okay, so you can. However, there will be a worse outcome, a hard choice, or a price to pay when carrying Caspian. Which would you like? Or you can let me pick.
No, God, no.
What of those 3 would you like?
Hard choice.
A hard choice?
Mhm.
Okay. So, there's a lot of commotion going on. And as you are carrying Caspian, you are struggling. You can either choose to put them down and drag them, but you'll have to roll act under pressure again, as Caspian is not really in a state to walk as they are actively bleeding. Or you can put them down and just run away.
Could
What would you like to
Nairine instead grab Caspian and she will carry him?
You want to scoop instead?
Yes.
Okay. You will need to roll
I was gonna say, can I just, like...
help out.
Okay.
If you roll, okay, before before Cosme makes a hard choice, if Dana rolls help out, and succeeds, you can potentially carry Caspian together.
Okay.
That's 12.
Okay, yep. Nyreen can just be like, Cerez, you're doing a crap job, and just take Caspian and like bridal style, and then all three of you can just skedaddle.
You take.
Yep.
You take the rest. I'll take the ankles.
Yeah, you just grab that guy and scoop. Okay, so the two of you sat outside. You have no idea what has happened. Luthe, you see as Nyreen has hold of Caspian's ankles, and Cerez has hold of like under their shoulders, and are running out. And you also see that Caspian is bleeding. I'm assuming Harper's just like casually jogging behind them, because that seems like a thing that they would do. Or just like walking out calmly.
Probably.
Yeah. So those three are sprinting with holding Caspian, who's bleeding. Harper's just chilling. That's what you see as you're watching the door. Nathan, you're just chilling with your Rubik's Cube and don't see nothing.
I'm so happy with my Rubik's Cube. What do you mean? I'm fucking it up even more the more I do this, but I'm happy.
Yeah. Lethe, what do you want to do about these people that have just suddenly appeared? Yeah, so you go to them, but you don't go like right in their face. Are you asking what happened, or are you just kind of watching? Just watching? Okay. So, the 1, 2, 3. The 5 of you are together. And then there's also Nathan sat on the seawall. What are y'all doing now?
Harper is going to actively walk up closer to Caspian, see how bad the injury is, and basically just how hurt the group is right now.
Everyone is fine except for Caspian, who has a big slice across the chest. Moth, yes, you can. That will work. It won't heal, but it will help, yes.
Oh, quick question.
Yes.
Is the fire still going inside the
Yeah.
stages?
Yeah, you guys did not put that out. It's still going. It's
How
actively
bad
spreading across
is
the
it?
pit. Pretty bad. It's actively spreading along the pier towards you guys.
How much time do we have until the whole Pierce is gonna be in the fire?
The pier... Moth, you don't need to roll for that, bestie. You can just do it. The fire will get to you relatively quickly, and the whole pier will collapse in about 10 minutes.
I wasn't too stupid.
No. Go on.
Nerine
What?
will check if everyone is safe. Relatively safe.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna tell them to just get off the pier as fast as they can because the fire is spreading.
Yeah.
And they will book it back to try and investigate and see if there's still anything that can help them with their mission.
I can tell you, your main objective right now is putting out that fire. All the sirens are dead. Your main objective is putting out that fire. But I know Moth is doing something, so we'll let Moth do a typey type.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll explain that because I know Moth doesn't have a voice right now. Moth has a move that if they speak to anyone in like a quiet voice, whoever they're speaking to just stops panicking. And Caspian is no longer being like, oh my god, 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 oh my god. So yeah, Dana, what is it that you said you wanted to do?
Nerine would have tried to go inside to investigate at least the corpses of the sirens, if there is anything.
I will say they are currently engulfed by flames.
Fun.
So you can, if you want to go in the fire.
No, thank you. Actually, no.
I mean, you don't have to put the fire out, but I just said it was your main concern.
I just feel like maybe the sirens would have had at least some hints towards the missing person, maybe.
You can roll. But I know Cosme still has a question. 2 questions.
I haven't used any of my questions. Excuse you.
Cosme still has 3 questions. Ooh, smoked salmon. Sorry, that's relevant. Cosme still has 3 questions.
Wait, real quick, do I also have questions?
You still have 1, I believe.
Mhm.
I think so does Iris. I think.
I do have
am
one
a
still, yes.
man who has 3 questions.
Yeah, but to be fair, Cosmic's questions are a lot more specific. So,
Mhm.
Cosmic,
Yeah,
if you want to ask
I'm gonna be
things, you
honest, I don't
can.
think I'm gonna ask anything. I don't think I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, you're good. You don't
I'm
have
good.
to use the
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that
Yeah.
actively right now.
Eh. Just
Cosmic, I highly recommend looking at your questions
I'm
again.
looking at my questions. Just random, I guess, question. Do they have, like, do the questions have to be used for this mystery, or can I just, like, save them? Like, do they expire after the mystery is quote-unquote over?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you will again roll again before the next mystery.
Okie dokie. Fair enough. Question 3.
Question 3.
To start off.
What does the monster want from this person? That one?
This person or, like, group of people that were at the concert.
Yeah. So, you realize that the siren's main aim was to get as many people to be tempted by their music so they could then kill them. As you know from reading about sirens in the past, that is what they have done to sailors and people on the sea for millennia.
Okay. I feel like half of these questions are kind of like invalidated because this is the first mystery we've done, and half of them are kind of like, hey, how is this connected to the other things we've done? Da-ba-da-da-da. I guess then. I don't know how this is gonna work, but question 2.
Where and when will the next critical event occur?
Yeah.
Here.
Here?
The pier.
Oh.
I mean, which is also technically here.
AKA the pier probably falling to the abyss. Wait. Where and when?
Where and when?
It's where and when.
The pier in about 2 minutes.
So the pier collapsing. Gotcha.
What? No. Don't know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, Nyrena's just got onto that pier.
Did Nyreen get on, or did they back off when they realized Simon's off?
Yeah. Nayrin did not go there because she did realize she doesn't have that much time.
So no one's on the pier currently?
I don't think so.
Don't think so, no.
Okay. As you guys are focusing on Caspian, and Nathan is focusing on their Rubik's Cube, completely unaware as to what is happening.
The flat's not empty.
The pier, you start to hear the pillars of the pier start to crack. And you see as the whole pair falls into the sea. Now, technically, you have finished the mystery. However, if you would like to now do anything else as like end of mission stuff, you are more than welcome to. So what do you want to do?
Harper is going to look to Cerise, Caspian, and Lethe and say, I can help Caspian. We need to leave.
I feel like Cerise was just gonna look around for Nathan and just grab him by the collar. Okay, poster boy, time to go.
Nathan has been grabbed. Yoinked, if you will.
Yoinked, even.
Even if he does get yoinked, I hope you know she's still trying to solve this Rubik's Cube. It's just kind of the whole, like, the way that I can imagine it is him being grabbed by the collar and him just having his arm stretched out, still trying to solve it as he's being actively dragged.
Yeah, canon.
I hope you know, I have a Rubik's Cube with me. Actually, I do have a tutorial up trying to solve it.
I can.
We don't know how to solve them. It's fine.
I would say most of the crowd that was at the fair has gone. Most people have left.
Good.
Like, you would think, people would, look at the pier that is burning, but most people are more concerned about other things and skedaddle so fast. Now, I will say, Caspian is still on 3 harm.
Which is why...
Yes. How do you plan on healing said harm?
Taking Caspian and whoever else wants to follow, Harper's not going to stop them, back to her haven.
Yeah. Did you have a thing? You did.
Because I do have things.
Yeah. So, yeah, I take it you're taking them to your haven and then making them sit in the infirmary.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you can take them to your haven. Caspian will just need to sit in there for a few hours with some magical stuff slapped on to their things, and they'll be fine. So by the next session, Caspian will be chilling and back on 0 harm again.
Wonderful. Stunning.
They just need to sit in your infirmary for a few hours. Put some bandages on, they'll be alright.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. And you have successfully done your first mission. Good job, everybody. Yippee! 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 And surprisingly, none of you died. Somehow.
The pier did.
The pier did.
The pier did, and a couple of our
And
bones.
Bobby, yes, that's me.
No. Nathan's phone didn't die because he wasn't stupid enough to bring it.
A couple of hours.
Yeah. So far we've
Yeah.
lost 3 sirens, 2 phones,
2 phones.
and a kebab stand.
A partridge in
In
a
a pier.
pear tree.
But
And a pier.
A partridge in a pear tree.
I don't think their stuff was organic, so it's fine. Wasn't sourced locally enough. They were lying about
Locally
it.
enough.
It's just like going to be your argument if we're ever caught to be the people that burnt it down. Just it wasn't sourced
Moth.
locally enough.
Moth, with that, has she been there before?
Don't hit me.
Yeah? Okay, I'll say you can do that then. Yeah, if you're familiar with that place, then yes, you can do that completely fine. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, everyone. Continue.
I'm taking voice to say, solving a Rubik's Cube is hard.
I have never solved a Rubik's Cube ever.
Currently
I
solving
do
mine.
genuinely have a solving Rubik's Cube tutorial up on the moment on my YouTube that I've also just been doing the entire time.
I know you've got something about making like a daisy.
Yeah,
And
no,
that's
I got the daisy. Got the daisy.
But I don't know
I'm actually
where to go from there, so.
Oh, I got no fucking clue either.
I'm just looking soon, actually.
Currently solving mine.
Okay.
I think.
Before
Yeah.
we do a skedaddle, I want to check how much XP everybody is on. Moth, you didn't fail any rolls. Danny, did you
I'm
fail
on
any
2
rolls?
XP.
You're on
Yes.
2 XP. Irish,
Yes.
you didn't fail any. Cosme, you're on.
I am at. I didn't fail, but I do have 1 from.
Yeah, you got 1
My
from
thing.
the thing. Cosme, you
Thank
failed a
you.
roll, so I know you're on at least 1. Lucky, did you fail any rolls? You're on 2 luck points.
I failed too.
Yeah, you're also on 2 harm.
I failed the hits that were to stop me from being calmed.
Yeah. Percy, I don't think you have any luck either. Did you fail rolls? Did you fail any rolls?
I don't think I failed any. I got really close to failing some.
Hmm. Yeah, you rolled a lot of 7s.
How many 7s did I roll? 3. I rolled 3
Yeah.
7s.
Yeah, because 6 and below is a fail. So okay, so yeah, no one's leveled up this session. Some of you are closer than others, but you are now free to leave. I mean, you're free to leave whenever, but you know what I mean.
I can escape.
You can leave. You are no longer held captive.
I just personally want to say, Bobby, good shit. Fucking love that. Fun time.
Yeah.
DM Bobby the beloved.
So true.
So true.
Something.
I know it.
Rubik's Cube.
And I know what I want to do for next session as
I
well.
know.
But that probably
yeah.
realistically won't be till January because I know people are busy.
Yeah.
That's so fair.
Which gives me more time to scheme for you
Oh,
guys. And I know some of you have been giving me tasty backstory, and I
Oh,
definitely
no.
won't exploit that
No.
in
You will be getting
any way.
more.
I definitely won't
You will be getting
exploit
more.
that in any way.
There is the doc TM.
We should. Moz, do you want to tell me about? Do you want to come and? You should come and tell me about things. Okay. When you're not
Bobby,
being
we
greedy.
might poke
Yeah,
you
that's
about
fine.
something later.
Yeah.
Because we
Just
have
poke me whenever.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I will go and read your. You're fine for your rights. That's fine.
wonderful.
Yeah, I will also go and look at your doc.
Wonderful, stunning.
Yeah.
Real quick question. After that, would this series be able to identify the quote-unquote weakness to sirens, or is it just brute force
Yeah.
shoot them in the throat?
So I will say the weaknesses that they had obviously if you can't hear them, they can't affect you.
Mhm.
You know, I feel like that's a pretty obvious one.
Mhm.
And they only have limited range, so if you're far enough away, you can't hear them, so again, they can't do shit.
Right.
And it's pretty much, if you hit them with blunt force, they will die. Because,
Okay.
you know, they're just fish with magical singing voices.
Yeah. Fair.
Like, if you
Well,
hit them hard enough, they'll die.
Mhm.
Like, you know?
Fair.
I just think it's, yeah. I watched My Little Pony before planning this session, and I was like, you know what? Sirens is not too difficult, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a good start.
I will say, you guys did nothing about that person who wanted to find their friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was going to
Partially,
point that
that's
out that you
why.
guys, we did kind of kill the people that had the information to where people, the
Okay.
missing, like, 30 people were.
I want to ask about that, considering I had to vanish last time.
Yeah.
Does everybody know? Or only the specific people that had the poster?
I say
Because I'm not sure if I even know about that.
only the specific people who rang up that woman know that that person wants to find their friend, but everyone knows that there is missing people. But the 3 know about that specific missing person.
Okay,
Okay.
wonderful.
But I'm sure that woman who's wondering where her friend went won't return or come back at any point.
Oh, God.
Surely not. That would never happen. How would that
Anyway.
happen?
No, because what makes it worse is there's definitely going to be on the news just being like, this certain band just fucking died.
Oh no!
Hey, in fairness, they don't have a phone number anymore. Because someone's phone got dropped in the fucking ocean.
Yeah, y'all just don't have a phone anymore.
No. In fact, we can Google it again, it's fine. This is why we have the internet.
Yeah.
And why Nathan held on to the poster.
Yeah, you do still have the number. But that's for next session.